Yo, my camera's not connected. I was like, why the fuck is my camera not working? Oh, it's not connected. That would actually make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so Culture released a new song like a day ago today. I don't know. I don't know if it's when it's officially released. I don't know. But announcement of a new album. Well, kind of informal. It's weird because I found out via the comments we're getting a new album, but not only that. If you go to the Century Media website, you can pre-order two different versions of the vinyl, a red one and a yellow one, and then the CD. The fuck? But then apparently, if you just look up "Death Above Life," you'll find a Facebook thing from Revolver magazine be like, pre-order the limited edition printed of this album, limited to 300, or maybe they would just do, if it gets a 300, that's when they'll stop it or whatever. But then I would assume not many people would pre-order a vinyl. Maybe people would. I did. It'll be a white vinyl. It'll be pretty slick next to Nisha. But then again, I'm kind of annoyed because the Nisha vinyl isn't white. The Nisha vinyl is black. It's like one of the reasons why I like the Nisha design is because it's white. No. That's a lie. I stand corrected because the deluxe edition of the extended edition of that album uses it has a black cover, but then that also has the two bonus tracks, Walk Blood and Mute the Silent. But so that's why I stand corrected. The album is the extended edition, the vinyl. But it's has the white cover, which I think a lot of people like. So, okay, I didn't expect to buy vinyl tonight. I need to buy movie tickets. Because I need to book 2 films. You know what's fucking odd? Is that I was watching I watched John Wick last night, right? I watched this film last night. I like it, I really do. But the thing I like about this more than I think the other films are, I like the story in this film more than the combat. It's bizarre because I was actually not sure I was tired, but I was falling asleep. Legitimate, I was actively falling asleep. I forced myself to stay up for majority of the film, but then the final fight sequence I fell asleep in. Because I knew what was happening. My brain, like, the thing is, if you're tired and you watch new media, you get alert. But then if it's old media that you've seen, your brain's like, oh, I know this, I'm going to go to sleep. That's what happened when I was watching the alternate edition of Batman v Superman, because I watched it back to back with the regular version of the movie. I don't know why I watched the same thing back to back. It was a fucking stupid idea. I should have watched the alternate edition. Yeah, it was a very stupid idea, not gonna lie. But I fell asleep watching a part of Matrix Reloaded, to be honest. But then I woke up because I fell asleep like midway through the film and missed like a scene. Then I woke up afterwards and finished the scene. So after I watched the film, I went back to that specific scene. I mean, I should have went back anyway, but I didn't. But as soon as I woke up, I was so awake after that like barely minute and a half nap. And you know what's so bizarre is that this film is only an hour and a half long, which doesn't include the credits. That an hour and a half is the average length of a Continental episode. So this film is the length of one episode in the Continental, which is insane. Because I want to watch 2 episodes in one night. Because I need to. Because like 4 films back to back to back. Then Friday night I can't really watch a movie per se, so I either need to watch one of them or 2 of them till the episodes. Then on Sunday I'm watching Ballerina. I need to book tickets tomorrow for Ballerina because it's Tuesday. No, Tuesday today. I should have booked it today. I'm dumb. I need to fucking do all this shit. Let me just quickly do it tonight. Or now. It's gonna be quick, like within the next fucking 20 minutes it'll be done. But John Wick, it's so weird because when I watched it for the first time, I was like, let's see the intense action. And the thing is with me is that I kind of prefer hand-to-hand combat on my TV screen and not gunfights. Like, sure, the gunfights are cool and all, but like I kind of like a hand-to-hand combat. That's why I kind of like Mission Impossible and Bourne a bit more than John Wick. Because it just makes sense, doesn't it? At least in my brain it does. Like, it just makes sense in my brain. But the film is wonderful. Like thing is, if you go into John Wick blind, not knowing how much of a badass he is, seeing that one scene where Viggo talks to his son Yusuf and be like, it's not what you did, son, it's who you did it to. That fucking nobody is John Wick. People call him Baba Yaga. Then Yusuf is like the boogeyman. Not quite. Or not. No. He's the man you fucking hired to kill the fucking boogeyman. And that a man of focus and sheer fucking will, you know? Like, a part of me, like, doesn't really... I mean, he was caught off guard, sure, and he got hit in the head. But, like, as soon as he saw the masked men, shouldn't he have, like, had an instinct to be like, there's more people? So he should have ducked. Like, I kind of want someone to get Keanu Reeves or Chad Selinsky or whatever to like reshoot that specific scene to have a John Wick alternate ending where it just ends there. It ends right there, you know, and the dog can survive, because like no one wants to see a dog die on screen, and that was like like when you first watch it, you think John crawled over to the dog. No, the dog crawled over to John on his deathbed, and they only knew each other for like a day and a half, 2 nights. It's also bizarre that John is so like infamous that like thing is, I think everyone still wants to know his impossible task, and that's what is being talked about for was it the anime or the some animation project from Under the High Table they're doing. But it's so weird that Chad Stahelski has only directed 4 films, right? And those are the John Wicks, that's insane just to think about. The only movies one would direct is a franchise that's connected. That's the equivalent of if Jon Favreau only did the Iron Man films, but he only did 2 of the 3. I don't know, because if you look on his IMDb, you see his like 20 projects. Sure, half of them are gonna get axed, but like, or transferred to other directors. But there's like the John Wick 5, Under the High Table, Ghost of Tsushima, like so many fucking movies. Like, who knows, maybe they'll make a Ballerina sequel if that's successful. Like, I'm watching it. It's a new John Wick film. You know, it's in the universe. Like, I think the mythos of John Wick is more interesting than watching John Wick fight. Because, so, like, everyone... Like, there's this secret, like, assassin, like, essential guild. You know what I mean? Like... and you pay these, like, these chakra type fucking, drachma, I should say, not chakra, like, these gold coins. Like, what the fuck are these gold coins, man? Also, what I don't get is that Miss Perkins was killed for breaking the rules of the Continental, which makes sense, right? But then, in the next film, I think, he kills someone in the Continental and it's fine. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm rewatching the second film tonight. I think I watched John Wick 1 downstairs. Because there's a period of time where I wanted to watch a film every day, and if I missed a film because I wanted to sleep, I would watch it in the day, like at 4 p.m. before dinner, and act that as the day before was filmed, and still watch a film that night. It happened with Jurassic World, because I watched Jurassic World in the day, then Fallen Kingdom at night, and then Dominion the next day. And you know what's odd? Is that when I watched... Across the Spider-Verse, I had uni that entire day. Then my mum picked me up and surprised me that we were seeing it. And I was like, my body clock was out of fuck, you know, my body's like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom type shit, so like, that's why I needed to piss during Across the Spider-Verse, so my body wasn't trained to not go to the bathroom at that time. And like, because I usually watch, especially if it's like a small franchise, I rewatch every other film. If it's a large one like the MCU or like a James Bond or whatever, I won't watch every single film. But since I wanted to rewatch Into the Spider-Verse anyway, I was like, you could have told me we're watching this tonight. Or today. I would have watched Into the Spider-Verse last night. And apparently they only thought of watching it when I was at uni. So like, you could have told me. That was irritating because I watched Across the Spider-Verse, then Into the Spider-Verse. And that kind of like annoyed me. To the point that a part of me didn't really like Across the Spider-Verse. Like, people saying it's like one of the best comic book films ever made. But like, a part of me is like, I kind of like Into the Spider-Verse more. I don't know, I need to rewatch Across the Spider-Verse. And the next time I'll watch it is 2027 or some shit. It was meant to come out last year, which is insane to think about. Like, genuinely insane. I'm gonna get the Arkham Knight now. But a hum huffler. Oh, use Jessica Cruz. Is Jessica under J or? Yeah, she is. Let's have a support as instead of fucking Doomsday as support. Let me get a Batman because I need to stun motherfuckers. Let me get a weak Batman that I haven't used all that much. Spam Beyond. I wonder if Keanu Reeves is like contracted to do Ballerina or not, or maybe he willingly came back for it. I don't know. I really want to know. I got one stun in there. At least I got a couple combo enders. Oh my god. Every time I want to stun them, they always block. Fuck you. That's right, I think I need to use, what's it called? I think I need to use, what's it called? And, Flashpoint, no, Red Sun Batman, because I think he has... Is it Red Sun? No, it's not Red Sun Batman, it's, Flashpoint, Darkest Night. I think he has the unblockable one. Oh my god, they always fucking block. Don't. Yay, I can actually stun someone for once. It's not a lot of people in this fucking one. Yeah. Damn. Quite a bit. Alright, let me get this shake done. Don't block. They always block. I don't know, I really like the regime design of Doomsday. Just something about him. About his head. I only need like 4 more. Let me just use one I never really use. Yellow Lantern, Green Lantern. Guys, support. Dark side. That's the thing about using a strong character, is that they're too strong sometimes. I thought it was unblockable. Let me look at it. Guess I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I need one more, I think. Yay. Because 3 times 2 is 6, and that's automatically more than 5, so I'm done. Super moves. Hell yeah.
Green Lantern. Batman. Green Lantern.
What did you say? What was times 2? Black Adam characters times 2. Times 3. Okay. Such an entertaining stream, am I right? At least I'm streaming. Because if I wasn't streaming, I would have like got this done so quick. I like using Red Lantern. He's fun. I do wonder if it's times 3 each time he does it. Does one? So I did it 4 times. Four times 3, 4, 8, 12. Huh? How does times 3 plus another times 3 equal 24? Okay.
Unequipped. Begin.
So I went from 24 to 42. I did it 3 times. So it's 3 times 6, I would think. Six, 12. 24 plus 24, 42. No, it would be 48. Let's test it. Let's test.
Begin.
Well, we're going to do 1 with Black Adam, then 2 with Red Lantern. Because if it's 60, then I'll just do it again. Oh no. It's just using him once would make it 60. Okay. Cool. So now it'll be just 3 times 3, so it'll be 9. That's enough, I think. If I get Doomsday, a Solomon Grundy. Because if I get Solomon Grundy, that'd be it. Something about Regime Green Lantern. Has the lines pop more. Don't know why. I do know why. I don't know if I like it. I do have a Solomon Grundy, yay! So I'm gonna get it. Because it'll be 4 times 3, and that's automatically more than 9. It's good having Solomon Grundy because you can just do 3 super moves. Bang. A 4, automatically. Win 20 matches, no gold characters, it should be easy. Was it 20 online though? And guess what? I got my very first Arkham Knight character. The Arkham Knight. Injustice 2 Superman plus fucking that back to back. Insane. Fucking insane. Oh, he's under T. I thought he'd be under A. Let's go back. I want to know, does Arkham Knight play like Nightwing? Or does he play like Batman? Because I know Arkham Knight is...
Sinestro. 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 Sinestro.
I know he's... I think he's... The Arkham games answer to what's his face? Oh, it's so weird to say. I think he is Red Hood. I really want to see his ult. Because I've never seen it. He's one of those like unique characters. There's no other version of him. Alright.
A day at Comic-Con. First thing I saw today was a Lamborghini. A very nice car indeed. Actress, can you give me actress and palm?
When did she get that type of haircut? Okay. Now time to play the game. The lovely station. Now this song will not get over like 2,000 views. I think maybe we'll get to 1,000. It won't get over that because like it's not as like if I would have done Vultures of North when that came out, that would have gotten awful. You know what I mean. And other songs off that album, not many people know. The Tales of the War. Okay, let's actually play the fucking game and hop off at a decent time so we know I can watch John Wick. Because the movies just get longer and longer and longer. Like, I think John Wick 2 is a good 30 minutes longer than that one. Oh yeah, I need to look up the actual, the budgets of, these movies. Because I like doing that because, like, sometimes you can see and sometimes you can't see. Like, in Deadpool, you can see it, but it's still pretty good nevertheless. John Wick 1 had a $20 million budget. That's so low in the modern age. John Wick 2, I would assume at least double, at least 40 million or something. Yeah, 40 million. Then worldwide gross. Holy shit. The other film's worldwide gross was like 80 million. This one's nearly 180 million. And John Wick 3, they changed the top. They changed it from the other one on here, which is a bit odd. What's it? 75 million. Fuck. To then world gross is nearly 330 million. John Wick 4. He'd be the highest, 100 million. Then nearly got $500 million. I don't know what Ballerina's one was. Let me look this up. Keanu Reeves. John Wick 1 salary. What was the salary for the first film? You got 1 to 2 million for the first film. He 1 to 2 for John Wick, 2 to 2.5 for Chapter 2, 2 to 2.5 for Chapter 3. Chapter 4, I think he would have gotten at least, he got 50, yeah, big significant pay rise. Keanu Reeves charged $39,000 per word of dialogue in John Wick to force him to write less dialogue. He spoke an average of 500 words in each of the first 3 John Wick films. He felt this was too much and he wanted his code to speak through action and not words. So in John Wick 4, that's actually insane. His strategy worked, as John Wick 4 is the best reviewed movie in the franchise. Okay. Let's see his ballerina salary then. Damn. How can you say a film was flopped in the cinemas when it only came out barely a week and a bit ago? Don't say that. Why do you dictate a film's success on its first week of release? Genuinely, like, give a month at least. Because I still want to see this movie. It came out the same day as Karate Kid did, remember? And I wanted to watch Karate Kid first. Because, you know, I'm a Karate Kid fan. I grew up with Karate Kid. John Wick is like, if you watch Karate Kid in your childhood, you watch John Wick in your teenagehood. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And it's so weird to think this film came out only 4 years after the 2010 Karate Kid. Like, this feels like way more modern, you know? But to be fair, I only watched it for the first time in 2023 or some shit. Anyways, let us continue with Expedition. Oh shit, it has 8.6 million. 6 views now. 8,600 views. Oh shit, is Ironheart out? I think we'd... What? Bro, I was not gonna initially play the Sonic fucking racing game, but then I just saw fucking Steve from Minecraft, so many cool characters. What the fuck? Hopefully it's not an online game. I wouldn't even look at the trophies. That's cool. Genuinely, that's fucking cool. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let me fucking play the game. I'm gonna go to Monaco Station right now. Oh shit, new map.
How far to Monaco Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
Yeah, oh shit, it's that far away. It's weird to know that if I started John Wick when I started stream tonight, it'd be done within 10 minutes.
Finesse and grace.
Watch out. Watch out.
Is he gonna shield everyone? Yeah.
Cut him down. Target marked.
Let us stay.
Oh well.
I pressed the button.
I've lived through worse.
Brace yourselves.
Lips shut.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Well, what me? I'm not lost a dog.
Ah, molto più va che pula fosof na be. Isso kido.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
How old was he when the fracture happened?
Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
What are we looking at? Majority of what some believe guard duty is crap ward. I find it meditative and instructional.
An advantage.
If Minoko's not here, as ever. Obvious.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gesture.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Bring it on.
What's his voice actor?
Really need it.
Let the ink flow.
Fuck me.
He can turn into a Nevron.
Break.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched.
I'll do it.
Let's spill some ink.
Damn, 45 fucking thousand XP. Fuck me.
No distractions, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
I do wonder if we're gonna be able,
Select.
if we're gonna play as him. Is it gonna be regular, or do we like swap? Like, do we get to control him? That's the question. No. Not yet, I don't think. McWings? Why are they selling that Dying Like the Beast as its own game? Isn't it a DLC to the second game? Why does Katie Sackhoff have a fucking YouTube channel? I hate where celebrities only have a YouTube channel that it just is promoting other stuff. Like, it's not a real YouTube channel. It's like a corporate channel. You know what I mean? It's not Mommy. What's her name?
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
It doesn't look like a regular one.
Ready to parry.
That was so easy.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP you use to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. So, can I use a gradient attack?
My turn.
Wait.
Here we go.
Sian, don't!
Alright. Yeah.
Take down the shield.
Got a trophy. Unlock all playable characters. Hell yeah.
You found
143, 45. So,
worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
this goes on the front cover.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
How did you figure out he can do that?
Had some good battles to warm the spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante va dormir. Ah, c'est mon retour, très joli.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Sounds like his voice like Russell Crowe. Oh. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, let's do this shit. I get to walk as them, I didn't know that.
A bit of violence, yes.
Monaco's bestial wheel. Monaco's skills move the bestial wheel point forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monaco's bestial wheel. Monaco's starting skills are Chalio Combo and Starlight Punches. The bestial wheel is on heavy mask, therefore Starlight Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Starlight Punches to move the bestial wheel point up 4 masks further.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. A bit of violence, yes.
Monaco's Nevron skills. Monaco harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when Nevrons are killed. Oh. So the trick is to play as him constantly with any brand new Nevron. Especially bosses. Unless that doesn't work in bosses. And these lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Nevron skill. The bestial wheel is now on a caster mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the player will unlock one. This is fucking insane, the amount of abilities we can use.
Time to bleed. Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
What the hell? I pressed on what to. No damage. What? Didn't we got hit? Monaco's Nevron skills. You get better player and loot its leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Pelerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monaco's new skill. Monaco's Station. Okay. Well. So I'm gonna need to learn how to use this character now. Does he glide? No, he doesn't. I observe and I learn and I learn and I reflect. At least I do now, now the other guard is gone. They were quite loud and distracting. That's fucking insane, bro. So I can't necessarily... That's insane. So now, fuck, we have 5 motherfuckers we need to upgrade. I mean, I could probably just have Verso and Mael on me at all times now. I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than the eloquent battles. So we did this. If you pay attention, there are numerous statues in the frozen hearts. They are from a time before the Nevrons, when we had the leisure to do as we pleased. Fucking Christ. 78? Jesus. Oh, he's a bit different then. You have to constantly fight different Nevrons to get new abilities. And you don't need to unlock them, you just need to defeat the enemies. That's actually really fucking cool. So I can just put Pictos on him. Beautiful weather today, albeit tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. As it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defences anew. You use weapons? Of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen, we have the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey? Trade. What does this even mean? Like, genuinely, what does this even mean? I can't do anything now. Perhaps we can help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid human battle as well. I require one ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not long from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice for a fair price, and for a I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? This is that is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Ah. Sorry. We granders are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colours and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Aren't they the same thing? Fluent in speaking or writing. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence of poetry. I shall design new attire for one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start, finish up a sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, petals soft and frail. I often wear even the strong ones. That was not very poetic. What do you mean? What do you mean? That wasn't... What do you mean? That was quite terrible. Come back again after you've trained. Are you fucking kidding me? None of the other ones made sense. That didn't make any sense, though. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death's the artist's final stroke, completing our life. It's obviously that one then. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. It's obviously this one. If aware with words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my peace. There. I am proud of this one. Hang on. Was it just for Luna? Genuinely, was it just for Luna? Oh, it's just an alternate version of our actual thing. That's fucking sick. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Let's get everyone a new fucking thing. Let's do this shit. I wonder if it's gonna be different. Are you ready? Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. It's just the longest sentence. Through the veils of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death. Let us continue. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then curdles us, a promise to a peace. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. I really want to get everyone, you know? So basically just do it a bunch of times and get a white version of the expedition costume. I've been wanting to wear a new attire, but like, this is cool, but like, Gustav just died, why would I want to wear this shit? It's just this essentially the same thing, but entirely white and looks so fucking slick. Oh, I need to put on your luminous. I forgot about that. Well, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do healing tints. Touch. Yeah. Hey, hey. I like to do dancing in the background. There's a river winding through the valleys of despair. Sometimes it meets the sea's embrace, where the sorrow turns to air. It legitimately, it's the shortest one, longest one every time. Let us continue. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death is the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserve your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I am happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoy creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. So does that mean I can't get one for Verso? Let's try. You're not a lady. Ah, so the guys don't get the white ones. That's sad. I kind of like the white. Like a solid color. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Having one of them black. I don't know. What's better, having one of them black or one of them white? I don't know. I'll keep using the white ones for now. I want to see how much blood would get on them, to be honest. The grandest lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great grandest tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestures, but within our area's eloquence within landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery of the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold those games? Not as once they were. For the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor these days. Our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate competitive environment. But we have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Can't talk to these. I can talk to the dancing guy. Young Grandis, one more time, just like the Monaco showed us. Oh, just like Monaco, not the Almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is in recalcitrant. What does that mean? Recalcitrant. 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 Having an obscenely forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. I can't talk to those guys. Where were they before? Would you kindly descend from there? No. If you were to scaffold everyone's, could you please do so at the station entrance? Recall that when Monica and the others faced the ice behemoth, the one with the pointy bits. You are not Monica, you are merely going to injure yourself. That up there is the perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, we would have been ample. Would have had ample warning. This is becoming tiresome. Yes, and yet you do not yield to reason. Reason has yet to grace you with her presence. Oh, so you wish to trade barbs? Very well. Let's have a proper debate. Would you kindly descend from there? No. I've told you we can't see anything from up there. So it's just a constant loop. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back, to strike directly against the Neverons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible. A lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. We have the will, but have we the way? There's so much reading today.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Wait, didn't we learn that if you're outside of Lumiere, you're not affected by the Gamage? Unless they, I don't know. Unless the first expedition didn't Gamage, I don't fucking know. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Cool. I need to go back because going forward would lock me out. And it wants me to go back, I think. Look at our little steps. Blip, 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 then bang, 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 bang. Blip, 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 bang, 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 blip. Oh, they released a music video just now. What's CM distro? And now when you go on Death Above Life, it goes to the album. I'll watch the video of that after this. Only 5 comments? Ah. Why not? Funny. Yeah, like I know I just watched that movie not even a couple days ago, but I just fucking love 2010's Karate Kid. Something about it is just so cool. Sure, I know I watched it for the first time in theaters. Oops. Alright, I'll do this thing now. And explore some of this area. Then I'll hop off. Because I want to watch the film. Earlier than at fucking 3:30 like I did last night.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
Wouldn't you be keen to turn into a bird, Nevron?
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
No, I want to say. Yeah, but can I know the questions?
I'm wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did.
Hmm.
I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter, none of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did.
Oh, you do, don't you? Well, now.
Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
And it feels more relaxed in Versa's presence. She appreciates that Versa and shared actual useful information. The hell?
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
Really, really.
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too. Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Okay, I wanted to explore after all this. I will hop off.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
He's forgetting her and Hal proves to be extremely critical of Urso's writing. I go back to the others after I was done teasing Urso.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Stares intensely at his wrist armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
Oh, poor Erskine. Fucking love him.
You barely have arms.
What do you mean he barely has arms?
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Wait.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SK is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. It's cute. And he is wearing it.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Where's your face? Well, unless you just have a bunch of hair.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah. It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. I see you got stronger.
I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Wait. He can't die? Like, wait. I thought they were just immortal, like, they don't age anymore. But they're legit immortal, like, he can't die? Like, him getting cut in half was true? They need to expand on that. How are they immortal? Unless every time Gamage happens, that's how they get life.
Remember that time when you, challenged Eskier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monica, yes, I fall back to the familiar pattern of the camaraderie. He sounds so much like Russell Crowe, it's insane.
Good times indeed.
I spent a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Feet.
Don't worry.
And the bell?
A gift from...
Amazing. If we combine this with...
Okay, you seem...
I got to do it twice with her here. I don't know why. Lena stands by the fire deep in Thor as he tries to get her attention.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I mean, it's a question.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
Mm-hmm.
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
What do you mean? It is one.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away.
Hmm.
I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
We were saying Luna enjoy a moment together. Luna is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask her so other important questions. Which of her so takes note of. It feels legit more a relationship with Luna. I can spend time with Naoko. Have a bit more fun together with my camp. Please don't tell me it will eventually lead to some of these people having sex. I don't want that. Did you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about... But I didn't see a present. What was it?
You have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks. How's my favorite patat? Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
You're the one he asked me to make friends.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's funny.
So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna get to be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searches now. I guess because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No.
No. You know this. Forever the same sucks.
It's not always bad.
Wait until you're my age, then we'll talk.
Alright, alright.
Besides, I need to keep Monaco out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
It's so weird to know the younger ones, like I don't know, like if they're all the same age, but like the young used to be the old, and the old used to be the young, so it was like a weird rotation.
So eloquent.
For flavor.
More present. Oh, but I didn't see...
Barely any. Yeah, people are saying missing character.
It was Savo. Bibo Tureko Wamila. Maru.
Nice, that's very cool. Extraordinaire. Your regulars really touches things. Hell yeah. I've wanted to do that. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can just now destroy them by attacking with R1, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. Cool. Cool. I wonder if there's any, like, trophy things behind some of them. Does that mean I need to, like, go back to old areas and just run through them to, like, look and find shit? Because it would be easy, just going back and forth and just doing stuff. It would be fun. Alright, after these two things, my house says it stars, I will watch the song music video and I'll hop off because I'm going to go to the freaking bathroom. So Yale appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
I think Minoko is now.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
How many of these can we do?
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
What the fuck?
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in two places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
So he actually is immortal. Like a Cain from like Cain and Abel. Wait. Is that literally what this is? Is he like is the old man meant to represent like a god type thing? I didn't think what? That ruins so much. He's actually immortal, you know? He can't die in physical pain. So like he can like get trapped under a building and he has to legit dig his way out. That's actually insane. She spent some time writing Gustav's journal telling his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monaco and how excited he is to travel with Kestrel. For those who come after. I said I didn't like it being there, but like every time I do it now, I'll think about it. I think the devs knew. Bro, why do you fucking torment me like that? Alright. I'm gonna deal with this nonsense later. I'm gonna have to not only go back to every other area to get all the abilities for him. I don't know if I want to do that now. It says I can get up to 20 just exploring. But I want to just get through this area. Once we can, I think, officially teleport, I think during Act 3 we can teleport back down. I think that's when I'll go back to the other areas and grind a little bit so we can be strong for the final areas. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. Nearly halfway done the campaign, which is insane. And there's DLC yet to come, apparently. The fact it's 23 days, that's insane. Need to get back in it, bro. Back on it. Where's Black Myth? Not yet. What is this? They announced Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And I really wanna see shit about that. How's DayZ on console? Isn't that a mod for a video game? What was Dota. A model. Defense of the Warcraft 3. What was Z a mode of? Armor 2. And now it's right there. Armor. Where is it? Yeah. That's actually insane how that works. I'm surprised they haven't announced Call of Duty. Released an announcement for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on PlayStation. I don't understand why, but what the fuck? Is its own game? I thought it was a DLC. Is it Dawn Light 2 or is it Dawn Light 3? The fuck? Where did this come out? See trophy guide for base game. This would be pretty be fun to do them. I remember enjoying the online. I think not the online, the iOS version. What's the aftermath? It's a VR. $80. Fuck. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch it. I need to go to the bathroom. Very badly. You've been warned.
When you went to school, were the Xbox or the PlayStation kids the losers? We all know the Nintendo kids there. Were the cool kids talking Halo or Killzone? In my school, it leaned more Xbox. But in some schools, and I heard about this, Köln Ghetto, they talk PlayStation. What's that like? Little Big Planet. Celebrity Deathmatch. I never grew up with all this shit. So is Killzone really all it's cracked up to be? They just released
Killzone is pretty cool, but that's AI. What the fuck you?
Monday never saw you coming. Don't start the week with a to-do list. Start...
I fucking love this song. So I'm so envious they still alive. There weren't no Jetters coming out, right? That would be sick. It's like he's screaming, but not. Insane. Insane. I really want to see the solo. It's one of my favorite Jeff solos. Oh, he... Like, because I remember To Not Alive being on the same Good Things as Parkway, I think. So I was like, are they gonna play just the song together? No, they didn't. Insane. I fucking love this song. It took 10 years for them to play it live. Is this the official Wall of Sound YouTube channel? No, it's not. Alright, let's watch it. Like, I know I've said my opinion on it. You know, I've listened to it twice since, well, I've listened to it twice thus far. Pre-order the fucking vinyl. Alright, let's just... Damn, 2 hours? Fuck. This is not gonna go as well as the Tales of War did, especially on YouTube. It's unfortunate. Like, a banger song, then kind of a mediocre one.
Save money on Depop.
Like, I like the theme.
Get a great...
Let's see if it sounds better. Ba 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 ba. I really want to know Tank's, because Tank likes Elbow Culture. This is easily the weakest song by them I've heard. I've listened to it 3 times now, and I'm not liking it anymore. If anything, I'm only enjoying certain parts of it that aren't would be the weakest part of other songs. You know what I mean? Death above life. The thing is, they did that with Nisha. You know, they blew up with Nisha, from what I've seen. This is nothing like carvings. And the thing is, like, I can genuinely believe if this was released by the dudes that did the Doom the Dark Ages soundtrack, people won't like it. People are glazing it because it's orbit culture. But it's like, it's fundamentally weak. I need to understand what happened in the writing room for them to make a song like this, because it is the weakest Orbit Culture song I've heard, and it's disappointing. Like, I love every Orbit Culture song I've heard. Like, even though I don't really listen to Through Time all that much, because Descent is just a banger of a closer, that's still much greater than this. You know, the weakest song on Nisha is 10 times better than this. You know what I mean? Like, something about it is fundamentally different from what you would expect from this band. And I don't want them to become a band that would be like, oh shit, no matter what we do, people will listen, so we don't need to prove ourselves anymore. And that's what people believe Metallica did. But the difference is that Metallica only did that well into their career. These guys have probably only been out for 10, 15 years now. They still have oomph to let out. Sure, you argue fucking Load only came out 13 years after Metallica started. True. But at least Load to Reload and S&M, like, their first 20 years is, like, unbeatable. Genuinely. Unbeatable. But with Overculture, they found their footing with Nisha, and if more songs are like this on this album, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like, sure, cool riff, cool, like, primal feeling, but it's not the Orbit Culture I know, and that's what's disappointing. Sure, like, not every single song can be like the Tales of War, but somehow they managed to do that with The Forgotten and Shaman. You know? Like, this is their most unique song. But what's weird is that Sound of the Bell and The Sailor's Tale is unique. But they still feel more Orbit Culture than this. And it's just disappointing. And I hope this criticism doesn't invalidate people's perception of what the band can be. Like, I can assure you this won't be a reaction-worthy song across YouTube. Like how I've seen a bunch of Tales of War reactions getting thousands upon thousands of views because people want to see the reaction to specific parts, and I get it. My reaction got nearly over 4,000 views quickly. Not many songs can do that. Metallica got a couple thousand instantly. Even half of In the Call of the Dragon didn't get that amount of fucking views, which is insane to think about. Anyways, let's hop off. I will be watching John Wick 2. I need to start the mission. Well, to be fair, I need to finish Last of Us Part 1 video. Then I'll do the Mission Impossible script. Get that done. I'd want to reach out. I'll do that soon. And reach out. Probably, I don't know how quick long that that thing would be. Yeah, I need to reach out. She accepted the friend request, so if I reach out, hopefully something can happen. Yeah. So yeah.